So I'm going to be the first to say, we all may be thinking why our country is so slow recovering from the COVID economic recession. And today we will be looking into that. As we know, there are many problems we are facing in our country right now that are affecting all of us. From the Russia-Ukraine war, to the new controversial administration, and to the slow revival of the economy from the COVID-19 pandemic. As we all know, recessions are declines in the economic activity of a country. But what are the causes? Some causes may be the loss in confidence or uncertainty of foreign investors, negative administrations, global epidemics, oil price hikes, unemployment, and government debt, among many. And as we all can tell, we have or are still experiencing these causes. I will say it out front, one of the major factors that is most unsurprising of why our economy is the way it is our new administration. The promises of radical development and governance have only been proven to be promises thus far, focusing more on visuals and the reputation of the country. Many investors or companies have formally expressed their doubts before the recent 2022 elections. Major UK economics company Capital Economics are one of these that have been interviewed by CNN Philippines in February. The uncertainty of the stability of the Philippine economy led to the depreciation of investors and exports, leading them to terminate relationships and/or pull out of the economy. Another major factor would be an increase in inflation, which a survey in September has proven to be at its peak at 6.9% in the past 13 years. Besides the recovery from the pandemic, this also relates to the price hike of oil brought upon by the pandemic as well as the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which in turn increased tax that ultimately increased prices on basic products and necessities. I think a solution to these problems would easily be better planning. I'm guessing the new administration shouldn't be at a learning phase and should at this point provide more corrective action towards social reform. The government should focus more on internal issues such as unemployment and education rather than foreign affairs, as the new administration is known to front good governance and appeasement to other nations and leaders. Instead, our country's leaders are focusing on proving criticisms wrong and reacting to doubt and hate. This resulted in many families and businesses that are struggling, especially in the D&E classes, and only proved the point that the Philippine administration is capitalist and to an extent corrupt. The ability of a country to react with corrective measures to issues that hinder globalization is a measurement of the country's success and good governance. From this, I'm going to end with a valuable lesson, which is to work on yourself before trying to please others, because the facade will always be obvious, making it seem very disingenuous to other people. With that being said, thank you so much for watching.